90-Day Fiancé. Jenny loses her first customer at the cafe for not knowing how to operate coffee machine, gives up on day 1, I'm going home. Manage her newly opened cafe on 90-Day Fiancé. She crashed out on the very first day of her business and gave up immediately. The happily ever after star's first day turned into a total disaster, and she ended up losing her first customer. What was supposed to be a fresh start quickly spiraled into a total mess. Fans watched in disbelief as the American native panicked on the launch day and made a huge blunder in front of her customer. Jenny dreamed of having her own cafe with Sumit. But actually running the business was nothing short of chaos. The reality TV star threw her hands up and decided to quit immediately. What really happened? Is Jenny and Sumit's cafe about to sink? 90-Day Fiancé. Jenny slammed for complaining too much. 90-Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh are opening a cafe for the first time. The former never wanted to work at this age. Still, she stepped in to help her partner resolve his financial issues. Fortunately, Sumit's family also agreed to help them out to manage their business. But things didn't go as expected, and they ended up wasting too much food. Sumit freaked out at his parents for using unfiltered water from the bathroom for cooking. He threw everything away to avoid making his customers eat unhygienic food. However, Jenny began complaining about the family's efforts at the end of the day. Fans knew that everyone was new to this field, and they had no professional experience. But they felt that at least the entire family was trying and putting effort instead of just complaining. 90-Day Fiancé. Jenny quits on first day after bad performance. Jenny Slatten took charge of the cafe on the first day. Sumit and his parents were there to support her and manage other tasks. They assigned Jenny to coffee-related orders. Hence, the 90-Day Fiancé star welcomed her first customer in the latest episodes. In it, Jenny started preparing the coffee in the machine. She struggled to find the containers first. The TLC star tried to grind the beans. Jenny was unable to grind the beans and called her father-in-law to help her out. She apologized to her customer for the inconvenience and told him she was new. The reality TV star felt embarrassed when her customer pointed out that the machine wasn't even plugged in. Jenny said, I was put in charge of the coffee machine, and Shri told me how to use it, but I'm not totally comfortable with it yet. She explained that she can make coffee at home, but she doesn't know if the machine even starts. Sumit also reached out to help his wife at the end. As per at 90-Day Fiancé _Alexa, the customer ran away because he got too late. He even mocked Jenny for being too slow. Sumit was disappointed with Jenny for the poor sales on their first day and felt she should try to do better very quickly. However, the latter responded, you know what I can do, I can go home. They noticed no one actually knows what they are doing and feels the 90-Day Fiancé stars have made a mistake. For more tea on Jenny and Sumit's business. 90-Day Fiancé. Happily ever after, Jenny Slatten pushes move to America. On 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after, Jenny Slatten is tired of trying to compromise with her husband, Sumit Singh. She has been through a lot with him and his parents and feels as if their marriage wouldn't be frowned upon in the States. She wants to push the issue of moving there, but things don't look good. 90-Day Fiancé. Happily ever after, the honeymoon is over. After the honeymoon ended, Sumit told Jenny that he was going to get a job and start working and saving money. Jenny doesn't want him to work a lot, but he told her that he wants to work 6 days a week. 90-Day Fiancé. Happily ever after, Jenny Slatten pushes move to America. Jenny, who is retired, only wants him to work a few days a week, but he needs to make money for them and is not used to being at home all the time. He is still young and wants to make as much money as possible. Sumit told the cameras, we came back from our honeymoon a few days ago. I'm not interested at all in living a retired lifestyle like Jenny. She feels like she's getting social security and that's good enough money for her. But I want to do more. Sumit is very worried about going back to work after not working for 2 years. Sumit wants to work because he feels that if he makes more money, they can live a great life. His goal is to stay in India and not move to America. It looks as if Jenny doesn't do anything in India by herself and she doesn't speak the language. Sumit has told her that she does need to go out and get the groceries in India and do things on her own. She is retired and she needs to take the chance to do things there. She told the cameras, "Even though I've lived here for 3 years, it's intimidating for me as a white woman to be out by myself, trying to go to the market, being stared at a lot. I hope Sumit doesn't expect me to do this every day, because I can't do that." She went on to say, "Honestly, if this is what Sumit wants our lives to be like, I'd rather be home in America with friends and family where I'm comfortable. I would definitely feel less helpless. If we go back to America, I won't feel so alone. Maybe it's time for Sumit to make some compromises because I'm sick of being the one that does all the compromising." Stay tuned to see what happens next on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After on TLC on Sunday nights. Jenny and Sumit are reunited with Jenny's daughter in India. 90 Day Fiancé alum Jenny Slatten has been reunited with her daughter Christina, Tina, and her wife Jenny in India with her the other way husband Sumit Singh by her side. Tina and Jenny were first introduced to the Other Way viewers on Season 1 when they surprised Jenny by arriving in India unannounced to meet Sumit for the first time to learn more about him and show their support. Tina made several videos leading up to their meeting about her and Jenny's long trip from California to India. They also made a video of their arrival and first hugs with Jenny and Sumit. Jenny and Tina appear to have a close relationship and Tina let 90 Day fans know how Jenny and Sumit were doing while they had COVID-19. Jenny Slatten's daughter and her partner arrived in India. After a long journey, Jenny's daughter Tina shared a video of the moment she and her wife Jenny spotted Jenny and Sumit at the airport. Tina said in previous videos that it had been a few years since they had seen each other in person. In the video, Tina and Jenny were waiting at the airport with their luggage looking around for Jenny and Sumit when Tina was interrupted mid-sentence by their sighting. Tina and Jenny ran up to each other and hugged while Jenny filmed. Jenny hugged Sumit and then Jenny. Everyone in the video sounded very excited. In the caption of the video, Tina wrote, "WOOHOO we made it y'all, such a blessing to be able to visit mom, it's time to really see India this time." Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh got married on Season 3 of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way. After years of back and forth across 2 seasons of The Other Way, Jenny and Sumit finally tied the knot on Season 3. They had previously been blocked from marrying by Sumit's parents who did not agree with Jenny and Sumit's 30-year age difference. Jenny was able to woo Sumit's parents, and especially his mom, over with her persistence and a little help from Sumit's family astrologer. However, while Sumit's parents said they wouldn't stop the marriage, they did say that they would not give their blessing. To that end, Jenny and Sumit eloped. During the Season 3 tell-all for The Other Way, Sumit was poised to tell his parents about the marriage but backed out and said he would tell them on his own time. In any case, Jenny and Sumit are still together, married, and living in India. 90 Day Fiancé, Sumit will tell his parents about marriage to Jenny during epic tell-all. 90 Day Fiancé fans are eager to find out what Sumit's parents think of his secret marriage to Jenny. Will this bring the family closer together or tear them apart? The newlyweds decided to tell Sumit's parents about the wedding during the tell-all event. In the upcoming 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 3 tell-all episode, Sumit Singh will finally tell his parents about his marriage to Jenny Slatten. Sumit's parents said that they wouldn't try to put a stop to their relationship. However, they never gave their blessing for marriage. It's going to be interesting to see how they will react to the news on the tell-all. Sumit and Jenny finally get married after almost 10 years. In the November 28 finale episode of The Other Way, Sumit and Jenny tie the knot. After 9 years of struggle, the couple defied all odds and finally got married. Together, the couple with the 30-year age difference overcame an arranged marriage, divorce, parents' disapproval, and Indian societal pressure. Due to Jenny's visa expiring, the couple decided to do a religious wedding ceremony in the temple instead of through the court as it would be a quicker process. This was contrary to what the astrologer advised Jenny and Sumit to do. However, they decided to take his advice still and keep the ceremony small, just the people at the temple and them. This means that Sumit didn't tell his parents about his marriage to Jenny. Sumit will tell his parents about his marriage to Jenny during the tell-all episode. Right before they went to the temple, Jenny talked to Sumit about how he felt about not inviting his family to the wedding. He said that it would be difficult to break the news to them but that it was the right choice to follow as much of the astrologer's advice as they could. Sumit did seem nervous about the idea of telling them. On the preview for the December 5th episode of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 3 Tell-All, Sumit and Jenny join the rest of the cast in New York via video chat. The newlyweds are still together in India. However, it appears that their peaceful life could be getting more complicated. How will Sumit's parents react to the news? In the preview, the host of the tell-all, Sean Robinson, asks Sumit if his parents know. She says, "Sumit, do your parents know you're married?" He says, "We are gonna tell them today." Then, Sean welcomes Sumit's parents, Sadhna and Anil, via video chat. She asks Sumit, "Sumit, is there anything you want to say to your parents?" So how are Sumit's parents going to react to the news? 90 Day Fiancé fans watched as the family astrologer told Sumit's mother to back off of Sumit's relationship earlier this season. He advised her to quit fighting against his son's wishes, or they will only be pushed further away. She took the advice and made peace with Jenny. However, she specifically did not give Jenny and Sumit a blessing to get married. It will be interesting to see how Sadhna and Anil react to the news that Sumit and Jenny got married behind their backs. This tell-all could either break their family or make. 90 Day Fiancé, Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh finally get married. It's real this time. Believe it or not, 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way cast members, Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh are actually getting married. It has been years in the making, but it looks as if these two are ready to tie the knot officially. The couple has been on and off for 10 years and now we will finally see Jenny's dreams come true. No matter what Sumit has done to Jenny, even catfishing her, she had stood by him no matter what. When her fans told her to leave him, she continued to stay with him and now it looks like he has started to work his magic with her. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way, The Wedding. Jenny has always told viewers that she will never leave Sumit and that she knows that they are supposed to be together. She has never given up hope with Sumit and even though his parents never gave their blessing, all it took was an astrologer and some good vibes to get it. Who knew? Sumit has claimed that he is scared to marry Jenny because of his last marriage, but it looks like it has forgotten all about those feelings and is saying I do. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way, Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh finally get married. Just as Jenny was about to leave Sumit, he finally tells her that he is ready to marry her and has come to his senses. He will tell Jenny that he is ready to marry her on the new episode of the show. He tells her, "I don't want to spoil the relation. I don't want to spoil the love we are having with each other. I will marry you because I want to be with you. I don't want to lose you. I want to keep experiencing the love. I'm ready. You are ready. Both are ready. Let's do it." Sumit took a day of space to think about things with Jenny and he said this day made him realize just how much he wants to be with her and how much he does love her. Jenny is over the moon happy about marrying him and she is happy about her Indian wedding. The crazy thing is, he hasn't told his parents that he is marrying her yet. Will this cause even more drama between them? They still haven't given their blessings, but he has made up his mind and is ready. In their wedding, we will see Jenny and Sumit dressed in Indian attire and looking extremely happy to get married. Be sure to watch the wedding on 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way on TLC. 90 Day Fiancé spoilers, Jenny Slatten is scared after Sumit Singh's latest bombshell leaves her devastated. With yet another excuse as to why he doesn't want to get married, Jenny Slatten, from 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way is doubting her relationship with Sumit Singh more than ever. Jenny has stood by Sumit when he catfished her then when she found out he was married, and now it looks like he is being honest about how he is scared to marry again. This has made him push back their marriage yet again, and Jenny doesn't know if she can deal with this anymore. Viewers feel that Jenny needs to get out of this relationship since she has already wasted 10 years on someone who clearly won't marry her. 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way, The Astrologer and Sumit. When Sumit's astrologer came into the picture, things really started to get weird. Not only did he tell Sumit's mother that it was time to accept Jenny for who she is, then he told Sumit that it was time to marry Jenny and let his past go. 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way, Jenny Slatten is scared. Sumit still is holding back and continues to talk about how his previous marriage has made him scared to get married again. No matter what Jenny does, Sumit continues to sabotage their life together. Getting married is Jenny's biggest dream, but Sumit is making it hard for her because of how he felt with his ex-wife. In the new episode of the show, things are getting very tense with the couple. Jenny and Sumit are talking about their marriage and how his parents need to get over the fact that they are together and want to be married. Jenny tells him that she can't wait for the family functions and events that she can be part of when they are married. Sumit tells her that they won't be getting married because he is nervous. Jenny tells cameras, "We finally get the green light to get married, and then bam, I'm blindsided by. I'm scared. He's known me for such a long time. I'm the one he confides in. I'm the one he can trust. I'm the one that he loves. Why would I change?" Jenny thinks that all of this is nuts and doesn't know what else to do if he won't marry her. Of course, viewers see this as yet another red flag and time for her to go back to her family. 90-Day Fiancé spoilers, Sumit Singh's mom Sadhna shows no mercy on Jenny Slatten. 90-Day Fiancé spoilers reveal that Jenny got food poisoning and was up all night getting sick. Fiancé Sumit Singh said that it was 4 to 5 times and she didn't feel good, so of course she's going to lie in the bed and take it easy the next day. Sadhna Singh is quite possibly the most sadistic future mother-in-law of the franchise, and I say this when we've watched Debbie Johnson and Trisha Youngquist in action. This takes the absolute cake. I've never seen a mother-in-law actively want someone up and cooking at 6 a.m. when they've been sick with a stomach virus, but I guess you do what you have to do when you're literally trying to drive your son's fiancé back to the US in a straitjacket. 90-Day Fiancé spoilers, Sadhna Singh shows no mercy. She said, "I came here with a task and I intend to complete it," and Sumit just rolled over and let her. He made no attempt to stick up for his wife. Jenny said she felt disrespected by Sadhna, and who can blame her? It's her own house and she's sick. Who wants to cook food when they're ill? I get that Sadhna is on a timetable, but she's also completely without compassion in this instance. Jenny was legitimately ill and she needed to rest, but Sadhna wanted her up and cooking and doing yoga? The last thing anyone needs when they're sick is to do yoga, especially not when they're sick with a stomach virus. But Sadhna did not let up. She literally made Jenny do yoga, which had a varying degree of success, and then came the sinus straws. Now I've heard of neti pots before, but using a straw like that to clear your sinuses is one thing the entire fandom could have lived without seeing, ever. Jenny refused to do it, and there's a chance that she may not have been physically able to anyway, because a rumor that I have heard is that you're only able to do that sort of thing if you've smoked before, otherwise you're not physically able to do it. Either way, it seems that the point goes to Sadhna in that last round, but we'll let her have it as long as she keeps that straw far away. Stay tuned. 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way viewers are convinced that Sumit's mom tried to poison Jenny. 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way viewers think Sumit Singh's mother tried to poison his fiancée, Jenny Slatten. During the most recent episode of 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way, Sumit's parents Sana and Anil came to visit him and Jenny for the weekend. Part of Sana and Anil's plan was to teach Jenny some things, including practicing yoga. Jenny Slatten falls ill. Sumit's parents force her out of bed. Jenny suddenly fell very ill. She was vomiting and had diarrhea all night when Sumit checked on her in the morning. The 63-year-old California native felt too sick to join Sumit's parents for an action-packed day, but they didn't seem to be concerned about her when he told them about it. Sumit's mom went on about how she still performed her normal routine during the day while having 3, 4, 5 cases of diarrhea, essentially calling Jenny a big baby. Sumit convinced Jenny to get out of bed and get ready for some outdoor yoga with his parents, where Jenny got schooled by Sumit's parents. After the episode, 90 Day Fiancé, the Other Way viewers took to Twitter to discuss the scene. 90 Day Fiancé, the Other Way viewers think Sana poisoned Jenny. Many 90 Day Fiancé fans felt that Sumit's mom, Sana, was trying to poison Jenny and believe that's the real reason Jenny fell ill. One Twitter user and 90 Day Fiancé, the Other Way viewer tweeted a pic of Jenny lying in bed, looking ill, along with a caption. "It's like he can't wait for his mom to either train Jenny or poison her, looked like training her wasn't working, so now time to commence to plan B." The viewer's tweet was in response to a tweet from actor Seth Rogen, who is a fan of the show. Seth tweeted on Halloween about the most recent episode, "Sumit is straight up horny that his mom moved into his house." This is a 90 Day Fiancé related tweet. Another 90 Day Fiancé fan tweeted and asked, "So did Sumit's mom poison Jenny?" "Yeah." "What are the odds Sumit's mother didn't poison Jenny?" asked another fan of the show. Sumit's parents haven't been fond.